These two very talented sides down at the bridge yesterday. And Chelsea first of all set us talking by keeping Peter Houseman fit again as substitute, thus leaving Chris Garland to wear the number 11 shirt. Chelsea beaten only once, remember, in their last 21 games. Everton, meanwhile, have shown some signs of getting back into business themselves, with no defeats in their last 6 games. And now they bring Keith Newton back to number 3 for the first time since he was dropped in October. Scott at 2, Lyons at 10, and the substitute Darricott, all relatively untried youngsters. The crowd at Stamford Bridge yesterday was 38,000 strong, and the referee is John Yates of Redditch, Worcestershire.
Webb getting his foot in nicely there to tuck it beyond Whittle and find Hudson. Sweeping ball to Cook. Garland, Kemba and Osgood all active ahead of him, and Mulligan going down the right for him. Here's Paddy Mulligan. That'll fall for Cook again. Trying to send Newton first one way, then the other, and a decisive little ball there to Kemba, and Garland just waited to get the header that counted. A lovely build-up by Chelsea, half-checked and then built up again, and Garland a yard wide with the final header. Hollins. Husband. Hudson a good strong challenge there with Hurst, but it comes now to Kenyon and to Scott, and that might let Osgood in. Across the goal, and only just now has it gone over for the goal kick. Hollins to Hudson. A long ball there to the head of Osgood. In goes Kemba on it, looking to get a turn on a shot. Garland and Osgood with a great chance. Osgood turning it back, and no! Well, the break went right for him, and instead of trying to plant it wide of West, he decided to dribble round him and then put it into an empty goal. And as it turned out, it was the wrong decision. Hudson. So many Everton players back. In fact, there's only one man up at the moment. Osgood turning it down towards Kemba. A little flick on there, but it's in the air. And Garland is being beaten in the air most times. Hudson. Harris. Cook. Touched off there for Hudson. A little chip there as Kemba goes in on it. Now Harris with a blazing shot. Can he follow it in? A fine save by West. West made himself look big, and he got both his hands behind that ball, which really was a blistering volley or a blistering drive from Ronnie Harris. Hudson to Cook. A deep one towards Osgood with his head, and he's done it! Osgood's goal, a good one, and Chelsea go ahead with 2 minutes of the second half gone. A good long cross there by Charlie Cook, and Osgood at the far post, tucking it between the post and Gordon West. 1-0, and Peter Osgood's 24th goal of the season. Cook. Back to Mulligan. Dempsey has stayed right in there too. Osgood, down he goes, and a penalty is being given against Everton as Osgood was brought down by Kenyon. Everton far from happy with that decision. And now a whole posse of cameramen behind that Everton goal. 2-0. So that's his 6th penalty of the season, his 14th goal of the season. Hollins banging that one in to put Chelsea 2-0 ahead. And Kendall, in fact, not doing the right sort of thing there, putting it straight to Garland. Hudson, a long ball forward, and Kemba is all right. Chased by Kendall, but Kemba going on, playing it there for Cook. And no, behind for the corner. Cook now with the corner for Chelsea. Dempsey going in! 3-0! And even Benetti at the other end applauds as John Dempsey rises beautifully from that corner to to nod it powerfully and most definitely past Gordon West. Now, what are they complaining about there? The net, maybe not directly against the crossbar, but no doubt about it. Dempsey's goal. Hudson took up a lovely possession there, Hudson, with the outside of the boot, and it'll come for Hollins to drive one, and he's still not there. Osgood, will it? No! An infringement and a free kick. Stop. So Cook gets it back again. Now Harris. This time Cook has gone on, but tripped. In fact, he was in fact tripped by Kendall, but the referee said no. Hollins winning that battle with Harvey, and he's got Osgood streaking on for him. There's the ball for Osgood, and a beautiful goal! Oh, a beautiful goal by Chelsea. No wonder Osgood smiles and embraces Hollins, because it was a lovely ball from Hollins into the path of Osgood, and from Osgood just inside that far post. 4-0. Everybody waiting for it. I don't know whether they thought the whistle had gone or what, but Royal was standing there and waiting, and Harris now to Osgood, and now to Kemba. No, stopped by West. Oh, and then finally belted away by Scott when Kemba was so close to making it 5. Paddy Mulligan. Osgood out jumped by the number 10 Lions. Darracott. Husband to Hurst. Again the clip one towards Joe Royal, looking for it with his head. Bonetti is down there at the feet of Whittle. Turned back, but oh, and headed away! Most miraculously there for Chelsea by David Webb. As Whittle turned on that and almost surely was screaming goal as that ball went towards the top corner. Dempsey, Harris, Osgood, and Harris again galloping on. A lower one this time, Garland hitting one, and somehow West got a foot to it.
First of all, it's